Okay, so this is a quick summary of our Saturday afternoon Brazilian guitar session. This is session number 2, second session that we're going to spend on Bossa Nova. So all the same rhythms as last week, we're going to add a new one later on. We really focused today on getting this anticipation from, I think it's rhythmic variation number 2 maybe on the sheet. It sounds like this. So best way to practice this is to start on one chord, so you just get that rhythm. So all you're doing is you're taking this rhythm and you're moving the first chord strike a little bit earlier. This gives it a bit more of a flow. So that sounds like this. So I'd recommend practicing that rounds for a little while until it gets comfortable. Do it with a backing track, if you can find one. And I'm doing that on a C6/9 chord. It's up to you what you want to do it on. And once you get it on one chord, the next step is to move it through a few different chords. So I'll play it for you first, and then we'll point out some things that you might find useful. So there I just stuck it through the progression we were using in the first week, which is C, D, D minor, G7, C. You can find that, all the information for that on last week's video. The thing to be aware of here is that the chord strike comes before the bass note. So each time you change chord, you're changing the chord before the bar starts. So when you move to D, it's like chord strike first and then the bass note. So just play that again for you. So that's the anticipation work we were doing. It can be a little bit tricky, but just persevere with it and remember the chord falls before the bass note. Second thing we did today that was new was a new rhythm. So this rhythm is used as a bit of a variation and usually to mark the end of a phrase. So with these rhythms, you've got to sort of be conscious of where you're adding in the variations and use them quite deliberately. So good places to add a variation would be the end of a phrase, the start of a new phrase, and it helps mark the form of the tune. So the rhythm that we will learn today, I'm going to do this on an open A minor 7 chord. You're only using the top 3 strings and the A string, so you only really need one finger, and that's on first fret of the B. So the new rhythm goes like this. So I'll break that down a little bit, I'll build it up each time, so just like we were doing in the session. So you might want to play along with this, or just use this to build up your knowledge of how the rhythm's going. And I'll show you that in context. So normally that sort of rhythm, it's got a nice end to it, so it would go at the end of a phrase and sound like this. Something along the lines of that, it's got a nice end to the phrase. I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you next Saturday.